Hey all, Darren here, speaking coach for executives and experts helping you to explain your ideas simply to non-technical clients. Today, we're going to be exploring this question: how do I ask great questions? Now, I'm going to define a great question as something that makes your audience stop, think, and give a deeper answer than what they normally would do. Those surface level scripted answers that we just shell out without even really thinking about it. Now, if there was one idea, one summarized point that I could give you, let it be this: no matter what topic you're talking about, no matter what your audience says back, there was always 9 different follow up questions that you could ask them. I'll say it again: no matter what topic, no matter what conversation you're having with your audience, there are always 9 follow up questions that you can ask. The problem is, no one's ever showed us how. Until now. So let me walk you through what I call my VET questions matrix. Now, VET just stands for values, experiences, and thoughts. Values is, what do you prioritize? How are you making this decision? What's the criteria that you care about? Thoughts, so walk me through your thought process, your mental model for us, the frameworks you might have. Experiences, what happened? Tell me about your first-hand experience dealing with X, Y, and Z. And when you take those 3 different areas and you expand upon past, present, and future, you have 9 follow-up questions that you can ask on any particular topic. I mean, let's just walk through systematically on the past, on the topic of how do you ask great questions? Well, okay. Walk me through how you currently think through asking questions. What's your process? What's your mental model for asking questions? Do you have one? What's important to you when asking a question? Is it to get deeper and really connect with the individual, or just to get information out? Why are you asking that question? Tell me about a time when that didn't really work out for you. Okay. What is currently happening right now? What are you feeling and experiencing as we're having this conversation and you're trying to think of the next question to answer? Can you help me verbalize your thoughts? What's going through your mind right now? Okay. So when you're debating between a question you want to ask, but you kind of hold yourself back, what's stopping you? How do you want future conversations to go where you're asking great questions that make people stop, think, and dive deeper? How might your mindset need to change? How might we need to upgrade that framework so that you have a consistent process for you to do so? Why is this important for you? I mean, I just did these off the top of my head, but you can see how quickly you're able to rapidly generate new questions that go beyond just surface level and get them to explore a different part of themselves. And the beautiful thing is, the more specific the topic, the easier this becomes. Broad, how do I ask great questions? Okay, but how about, how do I have difficult conversations with a young employee who I believe has great potential in here? But okay, well, how do you wish? Tell me about a time when you were young and you wanted your boss to have a difficult conversation with you. Walk me through your current thought process and framework for how you would approach that conversation. Okay, so you told me how you currently think through it, but how does it actually happen? We know what we want to say, but how we say it and what actually comes out of our mouth might be 2 different things. Walk me through that. Describe your ideal conversation. What do you, best case scenario, what do you want to have happen? Okay? Why is that important for you? How do you need to show up and think about this individual in order to help serve them, help them stretch and grow. And I'm not going to do all of these, but you can quickly see how the more specific the topic, the better the conversation and the follow-up questions are. And you have 9 follow-up questions regardless of any topic you're talking about. So let me know if this has been helpful for you. If you like videos like this, check out all the others I post on LinkedIn and YouTube. I appreciate you for your time. Take care.